Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. My name is Joseph. Today, I'm going to do a reaction to a new band that I haven't done on this channel. It's been requested by a loyal subscriber, Cepho. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name the way it's supposed to be. But he asked me to do a reaction to PassCode, the song Freely. Now, I've been doing I did actually a lot of Love Bites reactions, and I did some Nemophila, I did Hanabe, and I did, of course, bandmate reactions, which I've been really enjoying. And he said, let's expand your Japanese style of that kind of rock, metal-ish, that kind of in that genre. I'm not exactly sure what this is going to be like. I can't recall the exact comment he wrote. But I'm going in with an open mind, just having experience of those bands already. I'm going to try to keep a more open mind to it. As you guys know, I've kind of been sometimes put by it, sometimes had a weird reaction, sometimes I've enjoyed some of these bands you've recommended to me. So with that in mind, I'm going to jump in. If you are a fan of this band and you haven't been on this channel before, I tend to speak my mind 100%, and sometimes I can disagree or not like certain things. I try to be as respectful as I can be, and remember, it's just my personal opinion, but I'm trying to create an interesting conversation about the bands that we like. With that in mind, let's get into it. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta turn up the volume. What is going on? What is going on? There's like a death metal, then there's just like techno, then there's like dance music. There's so many elements going on. Wait, why did they censor his mouth when he was eating? Was there something wrong with that? But this is a weird mix of genres. I guess, you know what that made me think of? I guess if you really think about it, anytime there's a weird mix of genres, and it tries to pave the way for something new, I guess this happens all the time. The first time metal was being played, right? It was probably really extreme, really crazy, and people weren't accepting of it as much. But anywho, let's get back right into it. There's a couple things. I wanted to see actually the musicians in this band, like playing the guitar or the drums. Would be nice to see them in the music video. I don't know why they're just showing the vocalists, or maybe it is the musicians playing it, but in the music video they're just singing. I don't know what the context is. I don't like electronic music unless it's like, I like some trance, some industrial, and I like old school synthesizer. Like, they brought back that synthesized 80s music nowadays. There's like a Power Glove, for example. But this particular style that they're pulling from, I don't like it. I never liked that poppy electronic music or house music. Never enjoyed it. And then with the auto-tune in there, it's another thing that's kind of off-putting to me, because it sounds like she has a good voice, but for some reason she's putting an auto-tune on top of that. I don't think it's like what's that rapper's name? T-Pain. T-Pain can really, really sing, actually, but he would always use an auto-tune for no reason. And I think for me personally, it kind of killed the experience of who T-Pain was, because I thought he was so much more talented than he gave himself even credit for. Here, I can understand that somebody would like something like this, that this kind of shock to the system, mix of genres thing going on. I don't particularly am on board right now. I do want to give it a chance. I'm still like trying to take a step back and see maybe my opinion will change. But as of now, this is kind of how I'm feeling. There is something to note, though, the way they're switching rhythms and they're switching from one section to the other and how they freely are able to do it. It's actually quite skillful. So there is definitely talent behind this band, and the way they're able to switch up their music, they make it flow. Is just not particularly, like I said, not particularly something I like, but they are making it flow. There is thought behind it. It's not like when I did the reaction to Attack, which I thought was just like juvenile. I don't think this is juvenile. I think this is a clear approach to music that they want to take, and you're either on board the ship or you're not on the ship. We got the Nintendo music, right? Like Nintendo video game music, the straight Mario. Wait, there's 4 vocalists in this band? Is it like a Korean boy band with like 25 people in one group? Yeah. Although also the name passcode now is kind of jiving with me a little bit more. Like a video game passcode that unlocks something. So I guess there's maybe some gaming influence in here as well. This is not particularly for me. I don't think it's bad. But this is not particularly for me. Mainly because the reason I like to listen to rock and heavy metal is mostly the drums, the guitars, the complexity of the instruments. Being able to hear a nice solo, having a nice catchy riff, like I heard in the warning before this that I released, I think yesterday. So it's like it's a matter of preference and styles that you like, and this is just kind of not it. Maybe this is just one particular song that they play like that, but I imagine that's kind of their niche that they're doing, and there's probably people who really enjoy it actually. I mean, more power to you. That's all I gotta say. And hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this reaction, even though it might not have been exactly what you wanted to hear. But at least we can start a conversation. Maybe you can educate me on this band a little bit more. Maybe I'm not talking the right thing. I'm not saying the right thing. I would love to hear from you. And guys, make sure you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there, no matter what. And most of all, keep it metal.